Right to the air is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's an early scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. We look at this Browns defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here we go. Here we go.
A quick throw there out to Williams. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A gain of 32 that time.
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Jerome Ford, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down.
The Bengals are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And Chase will go in motion left.
11.
On second down, here's Mixon.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And some room to run now. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
11 empty. 12.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
3rd down and 10. Thompson Robinson will look to throw.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
But it looks like one of the deep.
Friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Well, he's going to takes it inside the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut up.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson.
And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Ready, break.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, now Thompson Robinson.
Touchdown, Browns!
Jamison Williams.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
14, Bengals 6. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
It's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
I'm fine, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Rolling to his right. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard
They go
line.
play action with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
The Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
12.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ford. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the ground, it's Ford. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up Ford. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
Here's Williams to return. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got it to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
To throw is DTR.
That is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson.
And he comes back with one complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 1st down, Thompson Robinson.
Well, this is caught by Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. A solid stiff arm. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll drop to throw.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here's Brad Robbins now. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson now. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins, 38 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11 mighty.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
Williams loses the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this 3rd quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Burrow on play action. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. In motion left goes a tight end. Again, they turn to Ford. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Mixing up the middle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Play action. It's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down, here's Thompson Robinson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Complete to number 87. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Ford is into the end zone for the Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Thompson Robinson will throw for this.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now this throw caught left side, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Burrow on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On one, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Higgins out of the right side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. And nearly another interception. It would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They run with Ford. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, Thompson Robinson now. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Jameson Williams with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Turner.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
A gain of 3, second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. He'll take it inside the 25.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is Ford.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cleveland.
They'll run on 1st down. Ford.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jamison Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns will add to their 4th quarter lead.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. And what is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Thompson Robinson now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Thompson Robinson trying again on 2nd down.
Got his man. It's Williams.
And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to check.